Hello, everybody. It's me, Clucker. I'm the official mascot of Top of the Morning, and I welcome you to the live show. Please keep all your hands and feet inside the cart for the entire time while the entire show is going on. Thank you so much for joining us on Top of the Morning. I hope you have a kick-ass day. I need to jump into the other studio real quick, so I just need to just jump over here. Oh, God, that was loud. Too loud. I'm going to jump over here. It's more fun. Yeah, I'm over here now. Let's go. How about over here? Oh, here I am. Cool. All right, awesome. Now I'm over here. Let's start the show. What's up, y'all? Top of the morning to ya. How we doing on this fine Friday? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy. Feeling hot. Feeling like, you know what? Feel good. How you doing? It is a wonderful Friday here in beautiful Florida, wherever you're watching Top of the Morning. I thank you. Top of the Morning, brand new show. If you're watching it, that means you're really cool. It means you're awesome. It means maybe even watched my Facebook yesterday. Here we go. Swamp Ass is here, guys. Swamp Ass is here, guys. And when Swamp Ass is here, that's a good thing. Julie, Top of the Morning. Eddie, Top of the Morning. LEG, Top of the Morning. Sunstate John with this Tigger cup, Top of the Morning. I love to see Sunstate John at Top of the Morning. He changed his profile pic for Top of the Morning. Pop, 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 pop. Brian said he would show up, and he did. Thank you, Brian, for showing up. I did post on my Facebook yesterday. And this is actually probably more of my intro, better music here. Thank you guys for showing up. Got a fun show today. Some chicks fighting in a parking lot over some dresses. We got whiskey from Prohibition-era. Washed up on the beach. You got to check this out. It's very cool. And also we're going to go over one of my favorite songs, Counting Crows. Mr. Jones. Gonna go over that too. Good to see you in here, Brian. I think they have a better version of the song. It's crazy, and I even love that song. So thank you guys for joining us once again. It is good to see Shag Surf and Sport, one of our great sponsors as well. Top of the morning to you. Rachel, good to see you early in here. I love it. Love to see it. I'm drinking my water, guys. My mission in life to tell people about water is going really well. It's going really, really well. Why is it going well? I encounter people every day. Yesterday I was working with Grace at Southeast Steel. We had a shoot at Southeast Steel. Awesome place, where you're going to get some amazing appliances because toppers are going to get discounts there. Yeah, that's a good idea. By the way, how's the audio, guys? How do I sound? You guys are the co-host. Sammy Boy, field day with the family today. Billy, my producer, I guess he was starting protest, and he went to Columbia University as well. That's where I got him as the internship. But I guess he was starting protest there, and now he's gone. I don't know where he's at, but I don't really care. But we're also gonna, audio sounds good. Thank you, Barbara. Top of the morning to you, Barbara. Good. You see I'm wearing my headphones again because I can hear everything really well. What do you think of the set? New set? Well, I mean, not new set, but I told you I've been working on it, so I got more space now. Look how far back I can get. Guys, this is the portion if you really want the show to grow, if you really want more to get out there, help our sponsors, leave a comment, like, or click that address above in your web address, in your little browser, and put it on Facebook, share it to the world. Look how far back I can walk. Hello! How great is that? Top of the morning to you, Podcast Media, and I was saving this for you. Shout out to Todd, Podcast Media. He sent me a shirt. Oh, that's my address on there. Let's open it up. Podcast Media has made some awesome shirts already. I appreciate you. Ooh, what do we got here? New shirt from Podcast Media. Can you get this shirt today on our website? E-Fresh, good to see you, buddy. Can you get this shirt today? Oh my gosh. Can you get this top of the morning shirt on our website today? No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because I don't have the ability right now to be selling a lot of shirts. I'm trying to sell my old shirts. The old shirts that I have need to be sold in order to pay off the balance of the inventory. Once the inventory is paid off on the balance of those shirts, then I can begin to buy other shirts. Until I buy other shirts, I cannot buy these shirts. Until I pay off those shirts, so how about you buy some old shirts? That's pretty cool though, right? Thank you, podcast. I would love to have, be available Monday morning. There you go. You can get them on his site. It's very hard to make money on t-shirts. Realize that. But you can get them on his site. Obviously, well-oiled machine here. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. I wear your shirts all the time. So people are like, what the hell is this guy? I got to make some stickers for the show. Because that's one thing I realized, even on the post that I wrote yesterday. I was like, you know, my great friends who literally talk to me all the time. I'm just changing something here so I don't look at you there like a little baby. My great friends who literally support me in every aspect, they don't even watch the show as often as they can because they are living their lives. So I realized, man, I gotta, promote the show a little bit better. I gotta tell people when it's on, and that's what I've been doing, just like in different ways, if you notice, because nobody likes to be hit over the head with advertisement, with marketing and stuff like that. So you got to figure out different ways. And so thank you guys for those who have jumped over today. Now, Communist Cup of the Day. Let's get a little. Let's get a little. Big shout to our sponsors, Comulus.net. Whatever you need business stuff for, Comulus got you. This is one of my favorite cups. It is a Dia de los Muertos. Yes, Dia de los Muertos. And it always reminds me of when I went to Epcot and bought this. And then, top of the morning to you. I figured you had a cup like this. I figured you did. Epcot, boom. Julie, you're so good. You're so good. Cheers. I hope you had a good week. This week was a good week. I think, honestly, everybody's kind of going through something. And at different levels. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has a different way of hiding it. And I'm so glad that I have this show every single week, a couple times a week. Love talking with you guys. Love sharing time with you guys. Having some coffee. Talking, bullshitting. But I really look forward to it. But you know what? There's some people that don't have anything in their lives that they look forward to. And that makes life not that fun. An easy way to go, all right, what do I need to recharge my life. What the hell did you used to do as a kid? I used to make movies. I used to watch cartoons. I used to do silly voices. Guess what? That's what I still do. So I'm lucky. But if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling sad, you're feeling like you got no passion in life, have a cup of Joe. And think about what you used to do as a kid. You got your Tigger mug right there. I love it. All right. So, what do you want to do first? Since you guys are the co-hosts. I got the prom dress marketplace brawl. I got the Counting Crows. And I have the whiskey. You let me know what you think. And I will go with it. I'm sharing this on Facebook right now onto, if you guys do that, I'd appreciate it. And once again, if you have not become a member, subscribed, any of that, go for it. We are live. Boom, just shared it there. Okay, so there was a blood moon eclipse last night, and I gotta be honest. I like that you said brawl first. I think we're gonna go with the brawl. Shags. Shags in the bags, better get your shags, cause Shags got surfing sport now. Shags got surfing sports now. Shags got surfing sports now. What you talking about now? Prom Desk Marketplace. Sounds a new game for... I love it. I love it. Swamp-ass. I like how you wrote that. Because, you know, if for those who have never got Swamp-ass, and maybe ladies, you haven't gotten it. Or maybe you get a different form of Swamp-ass. Maybe it's moat front. Or moat butt. Rachel, we were about to send the mob to you. Swamp ass I've gotten. I used to get it much more in my younger days. And it hurts. Swamp ass I had in Vegas one time where it's like the mixture of dry to humidity and your butt gets caught in the middle. Oh, not good. I was gonna send the mob. I did send the mob. Holy shit, I did send the mob. God damn it. Rachel's here. Guys, no, Rachel's here. She's yeah. Just don't attack. Don't chase her. Keep going. Thank you. Keep going. Go find somebody else to attack. Thank you. You too. That one guy's crazy. We called him off. Yeah, it's all right. For those new people who don't know this, if you are a co-host like Rachel is, you know, we were at Famous Faces and Funnies last week, and if you aren't here, I literally will send either an angry mob or a hitman. And sometimes I send my hitman, get in the car, go right now, find what's going on. Go. He just took off. Those who don't know, I am a kung fu master, and I can break the sound of speed with all my movements. So, if you're thinking that I'm just moving very fast, it's true. I am a black belt first degree, and I train Hunjitsu. Thank you. Woo! What do you mean? Those, Rachel, as a co-host, you know those are not sound effects. Those are real. And why is it that I don't care about space stuff. It's really weird. I really don't pay attention to the space stuff. I don't know why. I know it's important because pretty soon we're all going to be living there. On Mars, on wherever, you know. And I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. I'll stay here. If they end up wanting to go to Mars, I'm going to say, I'm good. I'm staying here. I don't want to go. I don't like could you imagine the travel to Mars? I don't like traveling to Georgia in a plane. I don't like traveling many places. And then if they were like, hey, I am Team Ocean over Team Space all day long. So I'm a cruiser. That's why I cruise. Only way to travel. The epitome of excitement, the epitome of adventure is cruising. Everybody knows that. We haven't developed the engines needed to get humans to Mars yet. Word, I'm going to believe you on that. I'm going to believe you. You sound like a smart guy when you name yourself Word. Word to your mother. I think I don't know if that's true, though. Is that true, Elon? Is that true? Because I don't know if that's true or not. That is not yes. The factors are that we do have the rockets, but Doge is so is it true or not, Elon, that Word wants to know, do you have the engines developed to get humans to Mars yet? No. Oh, okay. Just so I guess Word is smart. Hey, there you go, Word. You're smart, dude. You're a smart guy. Hey, Myron, you're at work? Good, dude. Hide that shit. I won't tell anybody you're working. I'm so glad you guys watched it on Sam's channel last night. Hell yeah. Sammy Boy's at field day with his kids. I'm telling y'all right now, as a dad of a 14-year-old and a 4-year-old girl, that I can look back on my 14-year-old daughter, and like never be like, oh, I missed that day. I wish I would have not. I tried to do, excuse me, as I sit back a little bit. I literally tried to go to every single field day, anything that I could with my kid, because that is the fleeting time. I'm telling you right now, if you're waiting to hang out with your kid when they're 11 plus, good luck, especially if they're active in anything. They're not going to, it's just so much harder. So what I would advise is do as much as you can when they're little. Go to all the field days. Go to the field trips. Go to the practices. Go to all that stuff. They don't remember it then. You remember it, but later on it just pays off in dividends. So Elon wants to send an unmanned rocket to Mars next year. We have the rockets. Yes, we do have the rockets. Thank you, Arnott. I love Arnott. I know he was voted the Grinder Hall of Fame, and on X, we like to have everything, including hardcore Arnott porn. Yes, it's true. That's the cool thing about X, is that they are able to do things like that. You know, they're big proponents. Love doing the field trips and volunteering at my son's school. So did I. I didn't volunteer at the school because, actually I did for like plays and stuff. I helped out, but it is so much fun, especially when they're little. Space exploration will end with a 2086 tragedy. How do you know about this? Word, are you a man from the future? How do you know these things? You traveling here? I'll have to find out. All right, let's go to the brawl. Let's go to the brawl. Shout out to all our sponsors of Top of the Morning. Deland Cat Cafe, Deland Boxing and Fitness, Famous Faces and Funnies, Froggers, Just Breathe, Salt Therapy, which I'm going to be heading there soon, Comulus, Drain Doctor. Shout out to Drain Doctor. Shags, Southeast Steel, Coronado Carpet, and Atlantis Montessori School. All our sponsors. They're helping Huge. Is that even, did I say they're helping hugely? What the hell's my problem? We have a rocket for unmanned missions. Agreed. Oh, we have some agreement here. I like that. Look at these people settling issues like civilized, great human beings. Wow, what a community I have here. Very nice. All right, let's go to the brawl. Let's go to the brawl. Because this was, you know what, like I'm always like, what am I going to talk about with you guys? What's interesting? And then I find some fun stuff. So let's do this. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I am somebody who loves, oh, it's that chair. Boom. I'm somebody who loves a fight, a brawl. I've been in a lot of fights in my life. I've won a lot, lost a lot. ATH in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Perfect timing. You're about to see a girl fight over a prom dress. How great is that? In fact, that's a good banner. I'm not talking David banner. I'm talking banner on my screen here. I'm just writing. Girl fight over dress. Oh. Oh, good. Had a little issue there. Girl fight over. Will there be hair pulling? My computer's acting a little screwy. I wonder if it's crashing on you right now. Boop. Excuse me as this. Cool. Hopefully I'm back here. Oh, boom. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I think it was like saving some crap. Girl fight over prom dress. There we go. Thanks, guys, for your patience. There we go. All right, cool. So what do I pick when I'm thinking about the show? Like, what am I going to air? I think of only, how do you win a fight? Usually standing over the person screaming, "I told you, bitch." You walk away unscathed. You knock a person out. There's, I mean, does anybody really win a fight, physical fight? Yeah, prize fighting, sure. Is that a new mic, or is this just is the filter just off? No, this is just better control of my audio, I think, ATH, and you're really paying attention to it now. Because is it bad? I hope it's not bad. Because I was just having a little rendering stuff issue with the computer. So because I got my, oh, boom. You forget about how big. Boom, taking that off too. All right, cool. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Oh, it's crisp. Good. No, thank you, man. Yeah, I figured you were noticing like the little, since you're now, how'd the audition go? Did you get any feedback? You got to remember, most auditions, you're not going to get anything back. Don't get upset if you don't hear anything back. If you get something back, that's great. Oh, man, I'm listening. And I can hear myself wheezing. Fuck. You know, I'm a bald asthmatic dad with glasses, so I need to. All right, so a lot of things I think about when picking topics for the show. And I admit it, I'm a bit of a heathen in ways that I love watching fights. And in like something like this, victim body slams attacker who tried to steal prom dress. I don't know if there's ever been a more perfect article for me to click on, but obviously I clicked on it. let's check this out a little bit because the full story is a bit insane.
In the end, charged with battery and theft by...
Hopefully it doesn't start the whole goddamn thing over, but I got a feeling it does because, oh, yes. All right, cool. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
A prom dress, and it all got caught on video. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live near Norcross in Gwinnett County with that video, Kevin, and the story behind it.
Yeah, Christine, I want you to take a look. You see these cameras back here at the racetrack? They caught the whole thing. This was the meeting.
Racetrack cam, got you, girls.
Road.
You can't do a damn thing these days. Back in my day, we used to be able to mess around, vandalize, fight over a dress. No racetrack cameras looking at me. Can't do that shit no more, girls. Well, I'm glad this is working so well. You know, most news sites, websites, they have the interface of like 1997 Microsoft or AOL. It's horrific. They spend no money on it. Jesus H. Christ on a crutch. I have no patience, so I double click on things. My God. I'm just going to let it run because obviously...
was selling the dress, and she's 5 feet, 102 pounds. That's worth noting because, just take a look.
Watch this. Bargain hunting gone bad. That's the young woman selling the prom dress, tossing another young woman to the ground after several earlier struggles.
I would say it's
whoa.
Selling the prom
Whoa. We got to watch this over. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, here we go. This girl shows up to sell her dress. Listen to what he says here.
2 pounds. That's worth noting because
she's tiny.
18 years old. She was selling the dress, and she's 5 feet, 102 pounds. That's worth noting because, just take a look.
Watch this.
Watch this body slam. Watch the girl on the left. Watch this. And she flips her over. Body weight. Bakata!
To the ground after several earlier struggles.
I would say it's not something we normally have to investigate. It's, you know, an argument over a prom dress.
Now, this whole thing started going haywire when the buyer of the dress wanted to try it on right here at the gas station. So she and the seller walked inside the gas station to go inside the bathroom to try it on. But she was met by another young woman who grabbed the dress and started running.
Right here by the gas pumps.
Some kind of argument.
Yo, could you imagine that? What? So you're like, I need this dress. It's a beautiful dress. I want the dress. Where are we meeting at? Okay, racetrack. Okay, that seems fine. Do you mind if I try on the dress? Sure. You know what? How about you? I think that's what happened. The people were about to. I need to try on the dress. Because I'm trying to think who is stealing here. Did the girl trying to buy the dress like anyway? You're going in the bathroom and boom, somebody tries to take the dress and you're fighting. You're already fighting. See what happens. Play. You son of a bitch.
Discussion over the money involved or the payment ensued.
Here you see there's a group now, including the seller's boyfriend. He managed to get the dress back, but the gas station surveillance camera shows how this whole thing flared up, leading to the body slam.
You can see the victim there being choked from behind. The other individual had her arms around her somewhere, and I guess that she was able to
that was like a
get out of it by flipping
judo move.
In the end,
look at these girls.
The buyer is charged with battery and theft by taking.
Look at those girls.
Is charged with battery and theft by taking, and Kelly George is charged with theft by taking. All caught on video.
Oh, racetrack
One reason
gotcha.
why police recommend recommend person-to-person sales be done in public.
We would recommend if you're making any kind of exchange, e-commerce exchange, all of our precincts and
look at that.
headquarters where
E-commerce
we're at here
exchange.
have some signs
That's
marked
nice.
for e-commerce
even made
exchanges,
signs.
and
That's
those
nice.
are recorded with security video.
Wow.
All right, now police do tell me that the two young women actually used to be friends. Reporting live in Gwinnett County, Kevin Stewart.
No.
Fox 5 News.
Yeah, wow, that fight was something. Kevin,
Wow,
thanks
Kevin.
so much.
Kevin is like, yeah, it was. Let me tell you, it was there, Cynthia. Kevin's like, I saw the video. I broke it down. It was something. I'm Kevin. He did a good job. I like how he walked, and I like the walk and talk. You know, he just didn't give me a boring newscast. You know, he was like, I'm going to take you where it happened. Take you right into it. What did y'all think about that shit? What did y'all think about this shit? Oh my gosh. My computer is running so slow today. Did I pay my Spectrum bill? What the F? Okay, I got to get rid of that guy because that website sucked. Wow, what happened to me? Yes, Julie, the dress was made of diamonds. Yeah, don't sell anything. Meet them at a police department parking lot. Yeah, it's a good call. That was nice. Victim with the slam and the attacker took control. Yeah. That was in public. Racetrack. Shit goes down at the racetrack. Yeah, I think so. Yes, and that's podcast. That's why when you sell your shirts, you do it, just change in front of me. Yes, change in front of me. And then he sits there like this. Well, I'm going to need to get some water here. Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable. I mean, and these girls, like, this is not who I was expecting, to be totally honest. I was not expecting these three girls to be the attackers. But girls, you know, white girls get crazy now, man. White girls be crazy. That's what I tell my daughter, who is a white girl. I say, white girls be crazy now. You know, look at they're 18. They're all very cute. I like that this one is smiling. You know, the one, she's smiling. She's kind of like, I'm a naughty girl. Look at this one. Damn, man. Over a prom dress. Damn. Is it the heavy metal music, you think? I think so, too. You're so right, ATH. That's not going to happen at a Wawa. Wawa's got class. I used to promote racetrack till they dropped me, so I'm a Wawa guy now. That would sell really well at Daytona. White girls be crazy now. White girls be fighting now. I blame lack of access to funds, federal funds. You know what? That's a good question, and I do want to ask President Trump that. President Trump, are the funds low for federal funding for education? It is a bit slow, Carlos, but we're trying to get rid of that. White girls do be crazy, though. They be fighting. That's what I hear. White girls are fighting and be crazy. Yes, that is true. Thank you, President Trump. It's true. White girls be crazy, and they do be throwing hands. It's not just Hispanic and black girls throwing hands. White girls be crazy. It's a mayhem out there. Every day is basically a different version of GTA. Makes me kind of sad. Makes me happy. Woohoo. But sometimes sad. A lot of going on today. Oh, Brian, I love your new do, by the way, buddy. EME, excellent point. Excellent point. Why white girls be crazy and fighting more? Less family sitcoms. Whatever happened to predictability? The Milkman. The Paperboy. And evening TV. you miss your old familiar friends, you waiting around the bend. You know, everywhere you look, there's a heart that I can't hold on to. But boom, boom, boom. You know, more Cosby shows. I was watching this video. I should have pulled this one. Bill Cosby is such a douche. Hot take. Hot take. Bill Cosby's a douche. But I was watching an old video of him on what show was Johnny Carson, one of Johnny Carson's last shows. So he asked him to come out and do this bit and everything, and he was such a douche. He was so rude, and they probably don't have a bad in the house. Badass dad in the house. Look at that flag. It's like a very thin flag, by the way, Arnott. Like, that flag is like your... You know what? I think Arnott wears... Those are his underwear, his boxer underwear. If you look at that right there, look at that right there. They're very thin. They've been washed so many times because they've been covered in every type of nationality semen, and you know, you have to wash that stuff. So now that's very thin, and don't pretend it's a flag. It's Friday night, and the moon is right. Gonna have yes. Yes. Were you singing that, ATH? Sun State likes that. Bald asthmatic dadder. Yes, I am. I like that. No, I like that. I see you, bro. I see you. I'm going to have to take a break here, and we're going to play a commercial for bald asthmatic dads with glasses. You have too big of a hair. You have too much hair. Too much hair. All right. That was fun, though, right? That little brawl. Kind of crazy, right? Huh? Kind of crazy, right? So, I would like to, for one moment, give a big shout out. Hey, are you like seriously going to get some carpet right now? Go to Coronado Carpet. 386-428-5028. You're like, oh my God, I was going to get carpet, tile, wood, vinyl plank, bath remodels. It's a family-owned business. Stop giving your business to corporations that could give a fuck about you, quite frankly. Don't go to a place that's going to give you just a little. Coronado Carpet is going to give you a great deal as well. Okay? And to be honest, I should have put this up. DeLand Boxing and Fitness. The girls should have gone to DeLand Boxing and Fitness. The one girl does seem like she has a bit of a martial arts background, so, you know. Yeah, you don't want me talking about aged on men's boxer shorts as you're walking in. Where's Crystal at, by the way? Do we need to send the mob after her? Rachel, thank you for being here. And that picture of you look beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. Not these semen shorts. Not these jockeys. Oh. Well, fuck. I have so many Cinnamon Toast Crunch droppings around here, and then I vacuum it after the show. That's why you don't have it. There's got to be some places. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Skeens is the man. He's the new Nolan Ryan. All right. I want to share with you something very important. Very important before we get into our next segment. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to do... Let's see here. We are 39 minutes in. Nobody else in the world can do this. I'll tell you right now, guys. Nobody else in the world can talk for 39 minutes straight without interruption. I don't think anybody's ever done it. But I'm doing it right now. So, look how rich I am, guys. Look how rich I am. I am so rich, I have 17, possibly. Got about 60-something bucks cash money. Do the kids call those stacks? I think I got a stack with me, kids. All right. Loaded. How about you make me more loaded? Obviously, I'm living in the lap of luxury and I want more money. Become a member. Let me hold $1. Yes. Can we talk about Milton for a second here? Thank you, ATH. Can we just talk about, just what a wonderful, and Milton, he loves a little Southern music. They call him Milton. Here we go. Long time ago, there used to be a man. His name was Milton. Milton. He planted trees all across the land. He didn't do it by chance. He did it all by hand. His name was Milton. Milton. He wanted everybody to get rich. He didn't even have a bitch at the time. We're talking dogs. Not a woman, because he had a good one. Her name was Marla. Milton had a wife. Her name was Marla. She should have warned you. Milton's doing great, guys. I've become extremely... Oh, yes! Thank you, podcast media. Can I dance with Milton? Are you guys okay with two males dancing together? Yes, I'm a male, and this is a male. And if you have a problem with male plants dancing with male humans, go to hell. Not in my world. He does kind of look a little like Sideshow Bob. But if you want to donate to the Dance with Milton Fund or the Top of the Morning Investment Fund, that would be great. It was art. Word. That was interpretive dance. What I was trying to share with you is like what the horrors of a capitalistic society can do to organic matter, whether it is your own or whether it is a true piece of earth that is being overdeveloped in order to, excavate more capital means and gains. That was my interpretive dance. But I would say overall, Milton is doing great. Truly. Truly. Yeah, it does. The Sideshow Bob vibes are absolutely there. Absolutely there. All right. I have something for you here, especially for some of you new people here who are watching this later. Oh, boy, I got something for you as I go to pee-pee. Yeah. Because guess what, guys? I'm not young buck 20s Carlos who doesn't have to pee. I could go a whole day without peeing in my 20s. Whole day. And at the end of the day, hey, well, you got to pee? Wow, you're weird. It's not how it works anymore, guys. I want to play something for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy it because it came from the heart, and I just want to remind you guys. European Sun State with your play on words. You always got that. Oh, my water bottle! I gotta get new water. When I get back, I'm gonna play something for you guys. So I'm gonna entertain you guys. Trying to entertain you guys. Do you guys want to do the version of Mr. Jones? I found a version of Counting Crow singing Mr. Jones that I think is better than the original. I know. We could play that, or we could talk about the hidden treasure that we found of the whiskey bottle. It's a pretty cool story. In the comments, the reason I would love for you to leave in the comments is A, it jumps up the algorithm, kicks out, oh, people are watching this, and I get to know what you think. So during this little break where we play a little bit and I go pee and whatever, leave your comments. I will check them, and then we'll go with whatever you guys say, whether it is the treasure or whether it is the Counting Crow segment, okay? So I hope you enjoy this for right. Tuki, tuki tata, puti tuti, huli lala. Let me get that down. Wow, that kicked everything up, huh? Oh, no. Oh, where am I at? Okay, cool. I thought I just kicked everything out. I was like, oh, no. Okay, cool. That actually needs to go here. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy.
Wonder if he was sticking his tongue out or if he was just like so gone at that point that they were like, just put the hat on him, put the thing on him. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, just do it for me too, please. Do it for me too, please. How do I say goodbye to what we had? Jerry at Burger King, he liked to say, yeah. Jerry would get himself some coffee. He wouldn't put cream or sugar. It's so hard to say goodbye to Burger King, Jerry. Sam, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Pull that song. Send it to the Beatles and send it to Boys to Men.
All right.
Tell them that I have a new version dedicated to men who sit in Burger Kings and then get funerals. It's a very niche market. But
Yeah, maybe they can make a music video for it too. New music
I like
video.
that. I like that. Now we're thinking, Sammy boy. Do some AI art to it and send it within the next 10 minutes. Thank you. You never know what you're going to be inspired by.
Let's get to Southwest.
That was pretty good, all right? You see my goal of trying to play some bits so I can take a little break. What is this? Oh, it's for Jerry. Counting Crows may be interesting. Thank you, Carson. How you doing, girl? Working on that night show for you. Is Sammy Boy back? Oh, no. I thought you said that with that. Yeah, no, that was a old episode. You see I'm trying to do. Ooh, treasure all the way. Really? You must not have a wife. That's part of a husband's job is waiting on your wife to finish peeing in most places. As Rachel says, she's be peeing all the time. The lack of new Boys to Men songs is the reason. Excellent point. Excellent point. Let me get my headphones back on. Nancy is in the house? Hold on a second. I got to show love to Nancy because I think she popped on from my post. Nancy, good to see you all the way from Pennsylvania. How is Pennsylvania? I got to be honest. No, I have been to Pennsylvania. I've been to, where have I been? Yeah, I've been to Philly. So, working and loving it. Love it. Love to see it. I've been washing my hands so much more lately, guys. Like I'm living in the COVID days. I'm so healthy right now. We do need new Boys to Men songs, but would they survive? Would they be good? Would they, truly, would they be able to, get any, love out there? Because quite frankly, it's a different world. I grew up, you know what? You can enjoy a Boys to Men song singing about love. Now these kids, I don't know about it. I don't know about that. What I do know is that, speaking of family sitcoms, a lot of guys don't, and Nancy, this is for you. We do have a lot of sponsors on this channel, and we love our sponsors for sure. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I think it goes without saying. We have some of the greatest sponsors in the world. Deland Cat Cafe, Garden Shop, Communist, Drain Doctor. It goes on and on and on and on and on. But sometimes we have to take on sponsors that pay, that have an ulterior motive. And I'm not cool with it, but the company is a corporation that owns To The Top channel. I have to play some of these. So unfortunately, I have to play this. I don't like this guy. I don't think he should be doing this, to be honest, but here we go.
In 1990, America fell in love with Ronnie Whitman, better known as Dumb Dad. For one glorious season, Dumb Dad ruled the airwaves as part of To The Top's Friday Night Laughs. Millions tuned in each week to watch Ronnie Whitman struggle with basic parenting and somehow make everything worse. But by 1991, the laughs stopped. The ratings tanked. The network pulled the plug, and Frank Tugwell was out of a job. But now, 3 decades later, Frank Tugwell is back.
Oh, hello. Yes, I am Frank Tugwell. Or may some of you know me as Dumb Dad. But what if I told you I'm not as dumb as I look? And maybe that playing a character where I learned to be dumb, I actually grew to be very smart. Hi, I'm Frank Tugwell, and I am not a financial investor. But I am here to invest in your future with financial information. What if I told you I have the financial opportunity to make you a multi-millionaire? Wouldn't be so dumb then, would I? Stay tuned. So there you go. That's the new that's the new sponsor of the show. And trust what you will. Trust what you will, but I wouldn't, he's literally known as Dumb Dad. So all right. You grew up with Tom from Drain Doctors, and he used to live near the Apopka Froggers. Definitely need financial advice. Nancy, this is the perfect show for you. That's awesome. Yeah, once we get to 100 members, and we're growing every single day, we will have a party at Froggers. We love Froggers. We love their delicious burgers. We love their delicious wings. We love that we can go there and watch any game we want. We love that we can go with our family on family nights for Thursdays. We love that we can just enjoy a nice Froggers wherever there are Froggers. There are plenty of Froggers everywhere, too. Yeah, I would say that to Frank as well. I would agree. All right. So let's do... You want to do the whiskey? I think we do the whiskey. I say we do the whiskey. Let's see. I'm going to look back here. We have Jerry Forever. I think Counting Crows thing may be interesting. Treasure Hunt, please. Treasure Hunt. Treasure Hunt. Let's see here. I think we're going to go with the Treasure Hunt. Okay, cool. We'll go with the Treasure Hunt. All right. So, this is cool. Add to stage. So check this out. I don't drink. For those who don't know, I used to drink quite a bit. And then I realized that don't do well for me. Drinking don't do that well for me. That's exactly what I said. Drinking don't do that well for me. I'm going to put a banner here. Treasure. Whiskey treasure found. How about that? That's kind of fun. If you're enjoying the show, give it a like. Give it a save. Do what you got to do to remember it. Boom. All right. So, this is a great story. A Coast Guard rescue swimmer and his dog found a stash of 100-year-old whiskey on Jersey Beach. Okay? This is basically during the Prohibition-era. And so what you see here is where they found it. And the crazy part about it is how it survived this so long. You know, Whiskey River, it washed up on a New Jersey beach. And even for a guy who doesn't drink, it's a rare find. The history behind it is part of a mystery that really adds to the allure. He had just gotten off his 24-hour duty, a Coast Guard, Mr. Contogiacami, that's a hell of a name, taking his fuzzy sheep doodle. He's got a sheep doodle. I got a labradoodle, the sheep doodle. That's him right there. Was taking him to the beach, play ball, throwing the ball around. Tends to rub himself on stuff that smells weird. So he rubbed himself on this brown bottle. And the brown, he's like, wow, man, that bottle looks like a bottle of pee. Well, that's gross that he's like, wow, that looks like a bottle of pee. I mean, I guess that's kind of weird. So I was yelling at him, hey, get off that. But as soon as he got off that one, there was another one. And as you can see, there's several of these cool-looking bottles. They're buried, washed up in the sand. They were pretty much at the surface. And then there was a ton of conchs and shells and all that other type. And he added that he thinks it was from dredging because they'd been repairing the beaches. And they do it in the winter to get ready for the summer. And there hadn't been any storms. But it was crazy the amount of stuff that washed up. So his dog found 11 complete full bottles of whiskey. How cool is that? Rare old whiskey with the name Lincoln on them. How badass is that? Well, first off, guys, would you try the whiskey? If I still drank, I'd try the shit out of that whiskey. Unless it's, I guess it could be like a poison. Would you guys drink it? Yeah, I want to know. Glad you guys are enjoying the treasure hunt. Yeah, so would you guys drink it? I want to know. So he called a friend over. And he's like, hey, man, check this out. And he learned that the Lincoln Inn was produced in a distillery in Montreal in the 1930s. And that the company went out of business in the 1970s. He said, dude, there's not really much in this, but it looks old. He said, I should definitely find out more about it. So that's him and his doodle. How cute is that little family there? What a name. His name is Contiacamo. So he went on Reddit, which, by the way, I never go on Reddit, and I'm a pretty web-savvy guy. Hell yeah, let's do this. I'm pretty savvy. Yeah, you would drink it, right, Swamp Ass? You would drink it in 2 seconds. I'd try a sip. Rachel's like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. Screw it. I'd try a sip. I mean, I guess you could die from it, maybe? Because what if it's like an old joke to pirates, and they like, we put that in there to fool the sirens. I don't know. But Rachel will try it. Nancy's like, nope. I ain't doing it. Nancy's like, look, good luck, Carlos, but I ain't drinking it. I even though I don't drink, It's like one of those things that's like, I want to try a sip of 100-year-old whiskey, Carlos, and I'm going to be the asshole like, no. I'm good on whiskey, but if they made some Jack Daniel's sauce, I'd make. Ooh, I like a nice Jack Daniel's sauce with my chicken tenders at Fridays. That's some good shit. I like Julie said, a hard no. Like she likes her coffee and men. Great. True. I thought pirates were rum drinkers. Oh, that's true. I guess you wouldn't. Whiskey wasn't even around for Pirates Day. It's a great question from EME. What if it is Abraham Lincoln's pee-pee? You know what? It's a good question. Abraham Lincoln, what would you do if that was your pee-pee? I think that's a good question to ask Abraham Lincoln. Tea time. Is Abraham Lincoln here? Yes, he is. He is here just for a little bit, Carlos. I can get him over to you if you would like to talk to him just for a second if you'd like to talk to him. It's good to see you again. Tea time. Any big plans for spring break? Yes, we are going to Canada for a little bit, then Okinawa, then we're going to do a little bit of London, but it's just a lot of sightseeing. Nothing too crazy at all. Dude, I'm not doing anything for spring break. I'm watching all these people go on vacation for spring break, Teddy, and I think I'm going to Daytona, but that's because I have a free room because I'm speaking there. Same as us. We're not doing anything too big. Like I said, we're just going to go to Japan. We're going to go to England, and we're probably just going to do our beach house and stuff like that with my husband, but nothing too big, nothing too crazy. I don't think I've ever done a full spring break trip since high school, and that was, but spring break is a big deal in our house. We love to go sightseeing, guys. Last year, we actually went out to Alaska, and we also went out to Hawaii. It was so fantastic with the whole family, all the kids. I think you should come out next time. It's very hard to travel with a 4-year-old, Teddy. I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. I just don't like traveling anyway. I live for traveling. I love traveling so much because it's just so fantastic and it's so much fun. And when you travel, you get to learn about different people and you get to see. I just love it. I just really love it. I really do. I know, Teddy, but I'm not that guy. I don't like to travel. I don't like to. I do like to travel, but I have to, it's got to be one of those things. Can you just, for all the people out there, bless us with your voice today? Can you bless us with your voice? I would love to bless everyone with their voices. I would love to bless everyone with their voices. What does everybody want to hear today? What does everybody want to hear? I don't know. A guy that has to pee every 20 minutes doesn't like to travel. All right, look good. It's not my fault that I'm not like you, okay, that you tie things off on your stuff all the time. You're putting rubber bands, you're putting things. So the things that you can do with your lower areas, Russian gymnast who would be blown away. I like that. Swamp Ass, I'd still drink it. Ooh, whiskey's risky. Last poet with the words. Flats, what up, buddy? Good to see you in here, man. We already had our spring break last month. Okay, Teddy, can you just say, can you just give a little whiskey, like a little, some, just bless us with that voice. Whiskey, whiskey. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Yo. Flats, good to see you. I wish you could be here every day. I know you're busy, man. But I like seeing people here every day. And it's not every 20 minutes. I'm sorry that you don't drink enough water. I'm sorry that the only fluids you get come from other people. You have to drink more water or not. You can't just be depending on sweat and other things to suffice you. Oh, yeah, it's good. I'm learning more people don't drink water. All right, back to the whiskey. All right, the bottles have a flask shape. And given the type of screw and stuff, most people said it was between the 1930s and 40s. Wow, he gifted a bottle to each of his friends and his fathers. F that. Keeping everyone. Keeping them all. A lot of guys thought it was super cool, he said. This guy's pretty cool. He's like, hey, I got a dog. Got this girl. We're dating. Is that his wife? Cool bottle, though, right? 10 of us. A lot of guys from Jersey. I could not connect less with this kind of guy who has a bunch of dude friends and they do guy stuff and they go drink and they have cards. And I could not connect any less with a guy like that. But mad props to guys like that. Guys like that run fire departments. Guys like that, they run car shops. Guys like that, we need them in the world. Not me. I don't need to be that guy. It's a nice guy, though. He gave away those bottles. Bottles probably thousands and thousands of dollars. Maybe that's a new offshoot one. Whiskey is made with water. Love is made with our hearts. You could make a business. Okay, what else we got in them? Some of the bottles were hazy, though, they said. And that could have to do with filtration, because I'm guessing the filtration systems in the 1940s not that good. What else we got? The ocean temperatures usually don't get anywhere near 70 degrees, even at the bottom of the water. He's a Coast Guard driver. He's going to know his shit. Oh, so the one he kept is the best quality for him, he said. You little stingy F. Ooh, that's cool. Wedding gift for a friend, that is a super cool gift, dude. But they'd have to be a great friend. I like that one. That's a great idea. All right, so this is how they used to do the bottles, okay? Apparently, they used to bring it to down to the Jersey Shore, and then the small boats would take it to the Jersey Shore. And then they would pick it up on the liquor run. So they probably, like, you know, that one fell over on an old run. I don't think I'd appreciate the whiskey itself nearly as much as the story. There you go. What a nice guy. And you can clearly see the Lincoln on that. That's pretty cool. Lincoln was huge back then, man. Lincoln was huge. Everybody was talking about Lincoln. Like, have you heard about Lincoln? He's awesome. How are your allergies right now? Are they bad? Seriously, I want to know. Teddy, how are your allergies right now? Oh my God, my allergies are absolutely killing me every single day. I have to go back to Just Breathe. I have to go to Just Breathe and I have to go there. Oh, you've been to Just Breathe before? You've been to Just Breathe? Salt therapy spa? Huh? You've been there. Yes, I have a membership. It is fantastic. They can get massages there. You can go with the family. I brought the kids up there. The kids have really bad allergies, Carlos, really bad allergies. So the salt therapy really, really does a lot. I really love it. You're right. One of our great sponsors, Just Breathe. They're giving away gift certificates to literal 210 value. You get one adult 6-session pass for salt therapy. And you get one family 4-pack salt therapy. This is awesome stuff. It's in Orlando. It's in Winter Park. Do me a favor. Head over to their Facebook page, Just Breathe. Send them a message. Say, I saw you on Top of the Morning. If you can even leave the show for a second. It's okay. But new sponsors of the show, small business. Big shout out to everybody. I went over there and did a shoot with them recently. I love all my small businesses that I'm working with. They believe in me. They believe in you guys. And you guys make the difference. 1 or 2. I'm talking about 5 new customers a month for most of these businesses, and their whole world changes. I know, sounds weird, but that's really what it breaks down to. So, those were cool bottles, right? Yes, salt therapy word. Yeah, I knew that would catch your attention. Yeah, salt therapy. It's a really super dope place, man. And it's in Winter Park. And if you have allergies, the great thing about them is that it's not your typical type of therapy. It's kind of like halo therapy, and I'm totally messing it up. But it is a really great. I want to just because especially if you're suffering from that stuff right now, if you're feeling like I wake up, like try this place because, quite frankly, they have helped a lot of people, and they're sponsors of the show. So I would highly recommend checking them out. And when you do, like I said, right now, okay, maybe you're a little busy, you got things going on, blah, blah, blah. But it's a natural therapy for overall wellness. Halo therapy, relaxation. You can book online. It's a new wellness spa, natural alternative that aids respiratory concerns. Because like a guy like me, bald asthmatic dad, yeah, yeah. Fully sponsored. Just Breathe. They sponsor the bald asthmatic dads with glasses everywhere. They are a big sponsor. They want to help all the asthmatic dads. So Just Breathe Salt Therapy Wellness Spot. They got massages there. You can bring the kids there. Rachel, you can bring the kids there. All the Rachels that watch the show. Get your massage. We're literally giving this away next week. Couple more. Look at all the look at this. This is what happens when you become a sponsor of the show. Become a topic. We talk about this. It's not just BS. Right? Right? So, appreciate you guys. Just Breathe Salt Therapy. I love you. I love you. All right. I want to be like that lady too. Good point. This lady? Her? You're right, dude. She's got life made. It is a great place. Rachel, you will love it. It is a fantastic place. You're allergic to people who don't like to subscribe to the show. I'm with you, ATH. How do you get to be that lady? I'll tell you how you get to be that lady. You sign up for a stock photo shoot where the whole shoot is about massage stuff. And so that lady, here's the thing about that lady, probably Bradley. She probably didn't even get a massage that day. That's the bitch about this industry. She looks revitalized, you're right, but she probably never, that's not a real masseuse. This is the bitch about the world that we live in, okay? Every photo you see that is promoting a place has been highly casted and curated and produced. And we sit back and we go, well, we're going to achieve those levels one day. That's what this lady here, like Bradley Lipman, don't give me no lip man. I know, it sucks to think about it, but I think about it all the time because I have been a part of so many of these shoots. Like, what do I mean? Okay, so that right there, like obviously, you know, it's like any other business. Like this lady here, oh, she's relaxing. And we're like, can I be this lady? Yes. Will Just Breathe Salt Therapy Spa relax you? Of course it will. It's the coolest thing, guys. Literal salt shoots through this machine, and you breathe it in, and you're like, I am becoming healthier. But this lady in the shoot, she didn't experience it. Stock photo. Like most of these things. Stock photo, stock photo. These two poor ladies, probably 2 different shoots. And no massage nor facial. Next, you're going to tell me the Whoppers they show on TV aren't real food. Now, I've done a lot of commercials for food. I've done Bob Evans. I've done fast food. Smells like AI. No, I don't think so, because I actually know the person who put this together. It does look like one, though. You're so right. Yeah, as I look at it a little closer. And look, let's be honest, man. Just like automation has happened on so many levels of exponentiality of tech, especially you, Free the Net, you understand this. For shit like this, where a company's like, yo, I'm trying to put together a couple images on the side button bar. I'm not paying for a shoot. And I don't want stock images. It's like, I could go on and on about it. The fingers look funny. Ooh. Let's see. I got a closer look on mine. Let's see. You are right. You are right. You are right. The fingers are funny. Dude, no wonder you're Free the Net. Yeah, you're right on that left hand. And that's how you can tell. So when he says fingers look funny, what does that mean? What I think is that AI is smart enough, and they're playing with us. And they're like, we're not going to do everything 100% for you little fucker humans. We're not going to do it, including images. We'll make things a little wonky. They call that hallucination. Okay, so when the AI acts up on you, whether it's giving you a wrong fact or giving you, a weird image, it's called hallucination. And I don't know why, but it is. That's the term. And so, yeah, you could see a little hallucination with the fingers there. So it's not going to give you literally. You create an AI image. You got to look at it all the way. I was just looking at this Teddy Dupay basketball camp, and it's like basketball camp, young kids. And the second I saw the image Free the Net, I was like, that's AI. And I go, and in the top right hand corner, there was a basketball player with one arm. With one arm dunking. And now there is a badass one-armed basketball player out there that I've seen a lot of videos of, but that wasn't it. And so anyway, I just wrote on them. I'm really looking forward to the one-arm camp. I would highly agree with that. When you ask AI to do a clock, 90% of the time, pun intended, it's always 10 past 10. Is that true? Why do you think that is? I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, there's just certain things that with AI, for those who don't really know, like if you're not paying attention to it, guys, it's just getting bigger and bigger and more verbose, but also the same in many ways. It's really weird. So essentially, most of what AI has been trained on, now we're getting to a point where it is trained upon itself. So you can kind of look at an image. It creates kind of similar images if you're using kind of some basic AI generation software. You can get into the weeds of it, and you can create different things of it now for sure. I have a couple different softwares that I use that are a little bit more don't go by the guidelines, if you will. And so, yeah, most promotional images companies put the clock. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so how AI works is, for a lot of people that don't know, and why it's such a big deal, and why you really need to know this AI in your industry, is it is a brain, or the technology itself, the hardware, if you will, the CPU part of it, the part that made our stock market rich with NVIDIA and all of the AI stuff, is a brain. Brain is dumb, just like our brains when we first start, but then it has to get information. That's called the large language model, so an LLM. So it goes out and it learns all this stuff. So based on what your set of what it's learning, that's what it learns. So for a long time, it all had the basic set of things that it was learning, and so whatever you created on whatever site, it was kind of coming back to the same thing. But basically now it's opened up, and you can train it, what they call train it, which you give it the info. On ChatGPT, you train your chat because you give it information about yourself and your world and the things that you do. So you're training it to be better. And so now we're getting to a point of a log jam in a weird way of information and tech where it's training upon itself. So it's like learning by other AI images. So that's why it is still important to be an artist. That's why you will still have a job in your industry, because you as a brain, an individual brain, have to go out there and create new things, and then the AI learns from that. Now, will the AI create new things and things? Sure, but it still needs humans. I don't care. I'm one of the biggest. I'm one of the biggest proponents of AI. I love AI in the right use and case and settings, but I still think it'll ultimately need us unless we get to, obviously AGI, which I guess we're right around the corner. Whew, that was a lot of AI talk. I was on a log jam on a train once. I was on a log jam on a train once. All right, I think we should. Remove. I'm going to stop my screen here because I want to. AI in acting is a rough one. Yeah, it's getting to the point now. Obviously, all the studios are working with AI companies. They just did a big presentation of South by Southwest of a film that is all AI, but using actors and using writers. And once again, what people have to understand, what the term AI means, it's a term, but it has many different meanings. So using AI to make a film can mean many different things. You can make it an entire film of AI, right? We're there where you can do it, but it's a bit wonky. You're going to notice it. People don't like it. The uncanny valley feeling is still there. But you can also use AI to edit. You can also to cut down your edit time. You can use AI instead of going through a CGI house for many things. It reduces time, rendering time for all of these things. Excuse me. Where the F have you been? I needed that. I was suffering. Yeah, okay, so that's a difference, right? So like let's say I did a gig, okay, and they said, "Hey, now we're going to use your AI and we're only going to shoot you one day." A little piece of cinnamon sitting on the back of my throat. Get out of there. And Carlos, you can shoot one day. We're only going to pay you for one day. But then we're going to have your AI be the part of all these other scenes. No. We can't do that. That's wrong. That's wrong. I know. We got to meet again. I was thinking about you. We got to meet again. Does that make a difference? Like, does that show you the difference of it? Like, so there's still going to need to be a CGI artist in charge of the AI that's the new AI that's helping to create the new CGI. There's going to need to be an editor that's going to help edit the show with AI technology. The actors, sure, well, there'll be some scenes maybe where, okay, we're going to use it because it's dangerous. It's like CGI. We have to do multiple cuts here. Okay, you can talk with the actor. Yeah, that works because that's what I'm going to do with my movie. Okay? So I'll tell you right now, with the Witchmasters General, I'm going to use AI technology to recreate me in many different realms that I would normally have to either A, shoot or pay CGI, which I don't have the budget for. So in my movie, Witchmasters General, it's an action comedy. And throwback to Indiana Jones, throwback to the 80s, throwback to fun when movies were just movies and you could just sink into them, an adventure. That's what Witchmasters General, my movie, will be. And there's sequences in the script that call for a lot of different action, a lot of different things. And I'm going to use AI to create those scenes. I will have myself in it. And that's how I'm going to do it. But guess what? I'm also going to hire other actors and cinematographers. And so once again, I'm going to try and create something that is what Jurassic Park did, what Terminator 2 did, which is create this new version of film that melds all the great filmmaking techniques together and then advances it. So, Sammy boy, good to see you checking in. I'm glad you guys have great weather out there for field day. That always sucked for field day when there was no good weather out there with the kids. Good to see you, buddy. Ah, my cold coffee is hitting right. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. All right. So I really, I'm trying to share more behind the scenes stories with you guys too. Because so anyway, don't get scared about AI. Use AI for your industry. Make it work for you. Make it work for you. Okay. So I don't know. I guess I'm just open to more songs now, but I've always been somebody who seek new music. I love new music. And most of the time when I listen to music, I just have it on shuffle, and so I it finds really good songs for me. You miss those field days, except for one time your daughter broke her leg on water field day. Oh my gosh, poor girl. Oh, that sucks. Was she trying to get under the parachute or something? No, Rachel. I hate it when you leave. Can you start working at 10:30? Come on. 10:30. All right. There's no video to this. It's just the song. But how many of you guys love hold on. New version. Mr. Jones. So, new version. I don't even know if this is a good banner. I don't know if anybody would think this is a good banner, but I'll put it up there. All right, you guys love Counting Crows? What is field day, ATH? Are you serious? Did you go to school in Mars? No public school for you? Field day. The day that the parachute is taken out of the back room of the PE office. It lays on the ground. All the kids surround it. They hold it up and down. It's a great thing. And then there's other water games for the kids. Relay races. My Rachel quota is still here. I like it. Yep. Just running up to the air slide. Poor girl. We love the parachute. Remember everybody sit around? Parachute was great. I don't know why the parachute was so awesome. What? Oh no. Battery exhausted. Wow. Look at that. That's why I come prepared. Boom. That's why I come prepared. Look at me. Look at me. Wow. My camera overheated. Oh, you're going to love this, or not? Okay, cool. We're going to do this. Boom. I had the camera going all day. The Sony camera, I literally had it going since like probably 6:30, so it overheated. El gato. I like that. Your statement was so shocking that it broke the camera. You're right. You're right. All right, let's talk about this. Let's see if I can scoot this in. Ah! Come on. Oh, cool. And then I think I could do this. Watch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, my gosh. I'm so good. This lighting is horrible, though. See, this is what it would look like if I just had a regular webcam. Ah, shit. So when I see some shows, I'm like, you guys are still just using a regular webcam? What the F? Ah, I like that you did that. Yeah, it is a whole new show. But I came prepared, guys. I came prepared. Let's do the song. Okay, I will do the song. Let us do the song. Let's do the song. Because it's so damn good. We can hear it together. We can hear it. There's no video to it, like I said. This came on the other day. I didn't even know it was Counting Crows. I did not know. And listen how it even starts off. I'm going to get rid of some of these other things here. Here we go. And here we go. This is really good. So, you guys know about, Counting Crows and Mr. Jones. This is their big hit. I love Mr. Jones. It's about wanting to be a rock star. They wrote it as they were coming up. And it's really about one of the members, I think, I forgot what band, the Grateful Dead or the Doors, one of them. So Adam Duritz, whatever his name is, was at the lead singer of Counting Crows, was at a bar in New York. They were coming up. He was with the band member. They weren't big yet, the Counting Crows. And he's seen from the bar across from him. He's like, "Ah, man, look at that guy. He's got it made. He's got it, one of the members of the band." And I'll play the original one because why not? Screw it. And he's got all the girls. He's got all the chicks. He's sitting there, and he's the man. He's the man, and he wants to be the man. So the song itself is about this guy who he saw in a bar. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Uh-huh. Down at the New Amsterdam. So that's the bar they were at. They were at the bar New Amsterdam. If you're ever wondering what the hell this song is about, this is what it's about. I'll tell you what it's about. Down at this yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with the black-haired flamenco dancer. With the black-haired flamenco dancer. So this band member, and once again, I forgot who it was. He was like the guitar player for the Doors or something like that. Had all these chicks around him. And Adam Duritz, the lead singer of Counting Crows, is watching him from across the bar like, damn, that's the man. She dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful. And we all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance the silence down through the morning. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Okay, and for those who are youngins out there, this song was massive. Massive hit. Massive hit. This was the age of the singer-songwriter, the early 90s, where you had a band and everybody played an instrument and you could sing about life, and it was coming out of the hair metal days. And we were also, this wasn't, Kurt Cobain and Alice in Chains and grunge. No, this is more people related to it, like me as a 13-year-old kid. I loved this song. I didn't know what the hell it was about, but I later on found out, like I said, it was about wanting to get to that next level in life. Damn good song, man. Who loves this song? It was big. Last Poets, like, I loved it. Great band, man. Great band. I miss the 90s. We had a variety in popular music. You're right, Bradley. You are right, my friend. It was a different time. We've talked about this before. There's not a lot of musicians. We don't have a lot of musicians these days anymore. We do, but they're not making bands. They're not. Look at the top 10 artists. Sunset, I'm glad you're saying that, man. I love explaining this. I love music. I love movies. I've dedicated a lot of time learning about them, and and I love being able to share it. The amount of times I've sang that song but never once even pondered its meaning. I love that you say that, DTF, because that's why I'm doing these segments about these songs that we love so much, because there's a reason they stick around this long. It's not by chance. It's not by chance. A lot of thought was put into these, and there's a reason they stick around that long. I truly believe that.
Believe in me. Help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be
So he's talking about I want to believe that this thing will work. I understand where he's coming from in many ways. He's an artist. He wants to believe that this band, this thing that we're doing, it's worth the reason. He was still working at bars. At this point in his life, he was still working at a bar serving drinks. Okay? And then he goes on to literally become an iconic, singer.
one who believes. Yeah. Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales, and we step through beautiful.
So telling each other fairy tales. What are we telling each other? Man, we're going to make it, man. We're going to be big. We're going to be big. We're going to have songs on the radio. We're going to do that. That's literally what they're talking about.
She's looking at you. Oh no, no, she's looking at me, smiling in the bright lights, coming through in stereo, where everybody loves.
So he's talking about the person wherever he's coming through the stereo. He's talking about that person. He's like, man, everybody loves this guy. Everybody's sitting around him. Everybody's having drinks. Everybody's laughing at him. And he's got all the chicks around him. I want to be that guy. He ends up becoming that guy.
You could never be lonely while I'm on paint my picture.
Now, I'm going to jump to this part of it because I don't know about you guys, but this was the first time I ever heard this guy's name. Ever.
And I'm all funky when everybody loves you. Our son is just about as funky as you can be. Man, don't believe, audio. Yeah, we step the beautiful women.
He mentioned somebody's name here that I'd never heard of before until this song. And I'm trying to...
She's perfect for you. Man, there's got to be somebody for me. I want to be Bob Dylan.
I remember hearing that and going, who the hell's Bob Dylan? I want to be Bob Dylan. Yes, last foot. I remember hearing that and going like, and then kind of looking him up. Obviously, Bob Dylan, I mean, the guy is literally one of the most influential rock stars ever, and I couldn't name one of his songs still. But yeah, I want to be Bob Dylan last foot. I'm glad you picked up on that. And he's talking about all the different people he wants to be or whatever, and I want to be Bob Dylan. So now we know this one is the one that we all know of. So what I want to play for you guys now is, let's see if I can find the one that, here it is. So now we know that one. You got to break down Blowing in the Wind. Okay, I will. So now we heard the old one. For those who had never heard it before, that was the old one. That's the original. I should say that's the classic. That's the original. And then the other day, maybe last week, and I'll play these for my daughter too. My daughter's a little singer-songwriter, piano and guitar and everything. And so when I hear something that, I'm like, ooh, this will get her excited. This will get her, oh, sorry guys. Jesus Christ. Of course I had to mess with everything here. Don't look at my notes. They're very valuable. Cool. Just going to leave it here. And so here is the live version of the song. And I know they've played other live versions, that are good. But they sound a lot like it. If you were to hear this song, you would never know that it was Mr. Jones. Let's hear it.
So you wanna be a rock and roll star? Well, listen now to what I say. Just get an electric guitar and take some time and learn how to play.
You know, a lot of bands aren't that good live.
Just
Are
learn
not.
how to play.
But listen to this version. I think you'll dig it.
Well, I was down at the New Amsterdam, just staring at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired flamenco dancer. You know, she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. And I wish I was beautiful. La, 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 la. Oh, cut up, Maria. Come on, show me some of them Spanish dances and pass me a bottle, Mr. Jones. Believe in me, come on, help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be someone who believes. Mr. Jones and me
so good.
tell each other fairy tales.
So good.
Stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. No. She's looking at me standing in this bright light. Coming through in stereo. When everybody loves you.
Man.
You should never be lonely.
Oh, God, that is good. Do you know how hard it is to make a song that is already a classic, but you make it even better? Like, oh, man, that is so good. Am I tripping here? Am I the only one who's digging this? Because it is so good.
Well, I wanna paint myself a picture. I wanna paint myself in blue and red and black and gray. All the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Yeah, you know, gray, it's my favorite color. I just get so confused every day. But if I knew Picasso, I would buy myself a gray guitar and play Mr. Jones.
I love that. Mr.
Look
Jones.
into the future.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm so glad you like it.
Looking at you. I don't think so. She's looking at me standing in this spotlight. Look at me, I got myself this great guitar, man, when everybody loves me. I hope I never get lonely.
Oh, yeah, I just love musicians, man. They pour their hearts out into this stuff, you know? Here we go. Listen to this
I
breakdown.
want to be a lion. I know. Everybody wants to pass this.
Oh, that's the line. I want to be a lion. Everybody's trying to pass as cats. I never knew that. I never knew that. Oh, I don't even know what the hell I've been singing all these years. I want to be a lion. Because the regular ones, I want to be a lion. Everybody want to pass as cats. We all want to be big stars, and we got different reasons for that. So that's that part. This is that part right now. Oh, shit. Did y'all know that? Oh, here it is. I want to be a lion.
I want to be a lion. I know. Everybody wants to pass as cats. We all want to be big stars. Yeah, but then we get second thoughts about that. So believe in me, man. I don't believe in anything, and I don't want to be someone to believe. You should not believe in me. Yeah, Mr. Jones and me, we just went stumbling through the barrio, stare at all the beautiful women.
That stumbling through the barrio. They were leaving the bar. They were stumbling through the barrio. It was in L.A. I think it was L.A. Yeah. For years, I was saying California, no doubt. What? Oh, for that part, California, no doubt. Oh. Ren? Okay, cool. I will. Everyone. Yeah. I like that. Let's finish this out here, man. This is great. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
She's perfect for you.
Yeah, and you know what? Last poet. I do love the juxtaposition of the ugly power lines. I don't know. I guess you could say they're also a bit of tech and a bit of, ingenuity. But yeah, as to the back of what seems to be the back of the Statue of Liberty.
One for me, I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones, I just he was someone just a little more funky. Well, man, when everybody loves you, sometimes that's just about as fucked up as you can be. Well, can't you hear me? 'Cause I'm screaming. But I did not go outside yesterday. Oh, don't wake me.
Wow, did you hear that line in there? I did not go outside yesterday. It's like the other one, he kind of let us in on his, I want to be Bob Dylan. This one, he's like, I did not go outside yesterday. It's kind of like, yo, this is where I'm at mentally. Huh, interesting.
I was dreaming, and I might just stay inside again today. Mr. Jones and me.
Ah, so good.
We don't see each other much anymore.
What'd y'all think of that, man? I hope y'all enjoyed it. That was dope. I like that. That was fun. The irony of no crows on the power lines. I do like that as well. I like that in-depth look on it. Very nice. Very nice, I say. Very nice. Guys, you guys are awesome. Awesome. Nobody bigger. You better come back. I liked your commentary. I hope you guys have a wonderful. I mean, I did so much show that I blew out my camera. Kind of like Arnott blows out his back after every, big gig. Last poet, good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here live. Always good to see that grin, that look. There are no crows to count. No crows to count. It was too good. You're right, Bradley. Blew out the camera. Couldn't hang with us. Big shout to all our sponsors. We love you. Delay and Cat Cafe, Garden Shop, Communist, Drain Doctor, Shags, Just Breathe, Froggers, Famous Faces and Funnies. Yeah, we can't forget about it. One of our new sponsors. Southeast Steel. Coronado Carpet in Atlantis, Montessori. Yes, all of those believe in this show. And believe in this show. There's the camera. Believe in you. So thank you. If you want to follow them on social media, if you want to send them a message, I saw you on Top of the Morning, I will keep you in mind. If you want to purchase things from them, thank you. If you watch this far in the show, that means you love me, and I love you. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to become a member. These are all things that will help me in so many ways create amazing content. And I hate the word content. It's just cool shit for you. I'm trying to find it. Everybody's just so consumed with. Always good to see you in here, Sun State. Camera down, whiskey up. Thank you, podcast. Appreciate the shirt, dude. This is Podcast Media. He made the shirt. You can get it on his site. It'll be up soon. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I love y'all. Be good. Today will be a great day. To the top. Never stop. Have a great one, y'all. Beesh. Top of the Morning was taped in front of a live studio audience. Top of the Morning has nothing to do with the recent activity of the To the Top Corporation. Top of the Morning is here for the people, by the people, subsidiary, LLC 927130. Have a great day. Peace.